let's understand something here. You're talking about a guy in Irvin Magic Johnson who happens to be black, and he's now the president of basketball operations. You're talking about a guy with a business background known for employing African Americans. This is one hire. That has nothing to do with the other numerous hires he may make within the Lakers organization. He wants to hit the ground running. He wants to get on his feet. He wants to have somebody he can trust. He's consulted with Kobe Bryant, one of the all-time greats himself. So essentially, Magic Johnson, in concert with Kobe Bryant, hired somebody white, and we have a problem with this when there are numerous other hires to be made. I just think at certain times you've got to know when to play a certain position. You've got to know when to speak up and when to shut the hell up. You've got to understand that in pursuit of fairness and equity under the system in which we live, it's not just for us to achieve it, but it's also for us to exercise it when we're in those positions. Certainly you see a plethora of African Americans that are deserving of opportunities, not just to be GMs, but to be scouts, to be assistant coaches, to be coaches, to be player personnel directors, et cetera, et cetera. And I'm certainly empathetic to that. I speak about that on quite many occasions on this very platform, which is called First Take on ESPN. But the reality is that doesn't mean that you don't hire somebody white who's qualified and can get the job done. And you especially don't bring that into question when you're talking about a man who has a history of success in the world of business by employing black folks. I just think that this is not the person to make this argument with, particularly at this juncture in time. We have a black man who is a 5-time champion, who is a Hall of Famer, who is one of the greatest players to have ever lived, who is now the president of basketball operations for one of the most storied franchises in the history of sports, who's going to have plenty of opportunities to hire an abundance of other people. To trip over this one hire, I find utterly ridiculous.